Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the TNC pregame show. I want to thank your co-host Marcel Town here with B. Ellis and A. Millie. And man, my guys are suited and booted. Fellas, how are you on this Monday evening?
Feeling good, brother. Another episode. Let's get right to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking forward to this game. It's a long one, 3v3 to 100.
Right.
But good to see y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Likewise. Let's get straight into it. All right. Topic one. What do you guys think adding Chalmers and Beasley did for the season or did for the entirety of the next chapter?
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to go? All right. I just think it added intensity. It added, bro. You could hear or you could feel like the intensity within the atmosphere with those two guys, especially with the two different coaching styles. With Beasley being more of like a passionate motivator, and Chalmers being so X's and O oriented, telling Friga what to do and when to do it. Bro, it just added so much variety and so much validity to the season. I loved it.
Lily, before you go, I want to go ahead and reiterate that this pregame show is powered by PrizePicks. Download the app and use code ABC for up to $100 of an instant deposit match. And we will be giving you guys a lock 3-pick today. Okay?
Facts. We're due.
We're due. Well, hey, Millie, what do you think adding these two NBA legends did to the season, man?
I just feel like it added context. Like it filled in all the holes for commentary and any kind of like in between the plays. They had me really locked in. Like Chalmers, it was a good balancing act too. Chalmers is more methodical, a little quieter, but more direct. Beasley is like, he's just, I don't know, his personality is awesome. I loved what he was saying. I just feel like it filled in Eddie's silence really well. I was really locked into what they were both saying.
To add on to what you guys are saying too, I think the huge thing for me that I really loved was during the seasons, during a timeout, there would be about 50,000 players trying to say one thing to one player. And sometimes when you're getting too much information, when there's too much chefs in the kitchen, you can't cook. So what I liked was it allowed Beasley and Chalmers to really just like direct the conversation where it was just them two speaking. Like Friga's getting advice from Chalmers and Tay is listening to strictly Beasley. And there was no other input outside of, I think J. Lou did step in a few times and Mario was talking to him. But I was like, at the end of the day, players want to help at the end of the day. So I wasn't mad at that. But I like the way that they're able to direct the conversation between their players. I think that's very huge.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
I know we talked about it in the post game. Become a member. But, this dude Beasley said, dudes ain't scared to be great. They scared to be great because we're going to ask them to do it again. Sometimes God just made you better.
Best one-liners.
Listen. BJ, I could play for you any day, bro. No cap.
Facts.
Run through a brick wall. All right, here we go.
Well, I mean, I'm going to add on to this too. One thing I did like that Beasley said was, it's not about getting it done. It's about getting it right. Oh, I said, wow. Everybody wants to move through life getting stuff done and not getting it right to do it again. It's the whole thing. But
he starts off the game in Friga's ear. We're going to scream, read them runs until they know what the hell is going on.
I love it.
He's low-key a stoic. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he was so level-headed. That's what he was preaching and coaching.
Man.
Did Friga take game one or did Tay lose it? I think Tay lost it only for Friga took the game. Tay handed it over. Tay had the ability to end it, but I think he wanted to get too cute and Steph Curry it from the free throw line instead of doing an overhand floater, which is you can control it way better and it's an easier shot.
That's
what I saw.
Either way. I feel you. I'm with you on the overhand. Definitely should have done that. For 3 free throws he missed, that would have been game. Yep. But that's a tough shot either way.
Tay.
Oh, wait, no, my bad. Millie, go ahead, Millie. Continue.
I'm going to say Friga took the game. I'm going to say he took the game. I think Tay played a great game. In basketball, there's going to be ups and downs. You're going to miss some. You're going to miss free throws at times. He did leave the back door open, but I think it was just he played really well, and then Friga just rattled off 4 threes.
Yeah, Friga literally robbed it. Like, give me that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, B.
You lost it, brother. Tay lost this game, man. Tay had this game in the palm of his hand, and he let it slip away. The moment you give Friga any daylight, the moment he sees a crack in the door, he's busting the door wide open. He's taking it. He's taking the game. And I feel like Tay had a couple opportunities along with his free throws. Even after the underhand step through float, he had another possession after that. I just felt like Tay left the door wide open, or just a small crack in the door, and Friga said, "Okay, bet it's mine now." So I give it away.
No, we didn't have possession. He missed, and Friga scored 12 straight. If I'm not mistaken.
I thought Tay had another possession, or was it? I thought Tay had 2 possessions to score.
What I remember was Tay to the underhand, and Friga came and routed off 4 straight threes.
It might have been a possession before then, brother. It might have been
okay.
Yeah, there might have been a Friga miss, and then Tay miss, and then 4 threes straight.
Yeah.
Got you.
But also, I do want to note, I do feel like Tay should have been up more. As well as he can guard, he should have been in Friga's pocket, knowing how Friga plays. I feel like he gave him a little too much space.
Can I ask both you guys a question?
Absolutely.
How did you guys feel watching the 1v1 and Tay sending Friga to his right hand?
That's tough. I think it's easier for Tay to guard that because he knows Friga wants to get to that side step. But as a I don't know, Millie's right-handed, right? So if you're going lefty, some right-handers prefer going left because you can get to a balance when you get to a 1-2 pull-up. Like me, I like going right because I can get more balance going into my pull-up than going left because I know I'm gonna fade away, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So I think he was thinking the fade is gonna be a tougher shot than getting more of a balanced 1-2 going left. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think more times than not, if Friga drives right, he's going all the way to the cup or looking to. He might go back to basket and do a turnaround, but if he goes right, he's in attack mode. Whereas, like Sel said, if you are a righty, a lot of righties are more comfortable stepping into a pull-up going left. So I don't know if that was even in his thought process or if there was just a lapse of judgment or what happened. But either way, he should have been pressing up, I think, towards the end.
Because here's my thing too. Before we move on, if he's gonna give him the right, you gotta force drive. To me, because I think Tay is the one guy that can absorb Friga's bump. So I mean, I don't know. Teach his own.
Right. In the moment, though, it's like, man, you're in the moment. Looking back, hindsight, it's always 2020. But that's the adjustment sometimes you have to make in the spur of the moment. Now, does Team Chalmers have the momentum, and how will it affect going into this 3v3 and for season 10 after one game?
Oh man, I think Team Chalmers does have all the momentum right now, just off morale and the way Friga won the game. Now, Friga would have won the game being ahead the whole time, or even being down 3 or 5 points and coming back and winning. But it's the fashion in which Friga won, and this is all one. This 3v3 happened that day, so it's not like a 3v3 was the next day. I think the momentum carries on for Team Chalmers, so we'll see.
That.
I mean, they definitely. I guess you could say they stole game 1, so I guess that would give them momentum. But also, I feel like the bounce back spot is more. I don't know. I can't see Beasley going down 0-2. I can't see that squad going down 0-2. I just think it balances out a little bit here. Friga's actually in the chat. He said something great. If you could pull that up.
What did he say?
He had a comment on it. He said basketball
is you win or you lose. When I lost in Charlotte, I didn't say, I gave that away. He won that game. That's what it's about. This isn't a give or take situation. This is basketball. That's subjective. It's subjective.
Very subjective.
But I feel your point, though, Friga. I feel like that's a subjective statement because there can be a game where if you're up 5 points, okay, freaking Philadelphia 76ers versus New York Knicks game 2, right? The Sixers just literally wet the bed and pooped themselves and gave the whole game away. They said, here, we don't want to win it. They literally said, here, turnover, here, offensive rebound, here, no contest, open 3. It's just like there was so much stuff that they're happening that they're like, I'm not really like it's. I think it's a subjective statement in my opinion because
also
both ways.
And this is not taken away from you, win Freak at all. But dog, I literally gave a game away. Like I lifted a big game. I gave it away. So that's very possible.
I think what he's saying is valid from the perspective of basketball has ebbs and flows, right? So like ups and downs, that is for sure. When you look at the general game itself, throughout a game, there's going to be ups and downs, and basketball could go either way, either day, as Cam would say in that case. But when you talk about end game, closeout game situations, some do it better than others. And I think that is an acquired skill, being the ability to make good decisions late and be able to close out a game. I think that in itself is very controllable. And there's normally a few big, or little things that weigh big. So
I agree with that, Millie. Good take.
Now, moving forward to the 3v3 predictions. Now, I'm going to break it down for you guys who aren't familiar with this new format for the season. There's 5 players per team that can play at any given time in this 3v3. So the coaches can sub in and out any player as they choose between these pool of 10 players, 5 on each side. Going to 100, this is going to be something phenomenal. We got word that this is going to be a nice, lengthy, enjoyable game. So I'm excited to see what the outcome is. My prediction, I don't see Beasley going down 0-2. I think Beasley wins 100-85. That's my call.
Millie.
You go B. Because I know.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. Rivals become teammates, and sometimes that is beautiful. And I think Cam and Mike are the 2 best guards in this 3v3. And I'm not saying that Alex and Moon ain't like that, because they are like that. But I think in a team setting, I think Mike and Cam mesh surprisingly. With Landon being a 3-point shooter, Lewis, Hayes, and Rod, I think offset. Draco and Landon offset to me. Cinco and Diesel offset to me. But I think at the guard position, I think when Chalmers draws up these actions, I think Cam and Mike execute better than what Alex and Moon do. And I think Team Chalmers get the win 100. I'm going to say 100-90.
I like it. I'm going similar to you as far as a position having an advantage. And I think that Team Beasley has the advantage on the wing with Draco and Rod, 2 of the guys that I think just kind of is a mismatch problem. On the other side of that, Lewis is a mismatch problem on any court this season. He's 250, 6'4", big body, and has a handle. But in this setting, 3v3, I think Rod and Draco on the wing are going to be what sets them apart. Also, Cinco is an issue this season. He's an issue. There's not much to match Cinco this season. So I like Team Beasley to win this one.
Question for BLS, man. Do you really think Mike and Cam are going to mesh in this 3v3? I think they're going to be a little bit of a combative personality, given that they really want to smoke with each other from what we saw in the previous
my answer to that is no, because there's money on the line. Okay. When there is something to win, especially, we don't know how much this 3v3 is worth. We're going to find out very soon. But when there's money on the line, bro, it's time to win. I think those 2 put those differences aside, especially as competitors, and they find a way to pull this out, man. I do think the X factor in this 3v3 is Alex, because if he's controlling the game and he's making 3 balls, if you guys remember, it was a 3v3 in season 9, I believe, and I think Alex had like 6 threes. If he's knocking down 6 or 7 threes in 3v3, Team Beasley's winning. But if he's not, I think Team Chalmers wins.
I want to kind of add on to what you asked, so in terms of Cam and Mike's relationship playing together. Is that kind of what you were asking?
Yeah, I'm just saying because I don't know. I think
so
if something happens, and then what if one person blames somebody else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, between the 2.
My take on it is, I think so. I was there on the draft day. I saw them go through the arc of on the way up of arguing where they're going at it, climaxing at a head-to-head. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam was at Mike heavily in the draft video. And then I also saw them duke it out, and then they talked for about an hour after at the gym, and I was right there listening, and they became best friends. So I think like
exclusive
when you battle that way, like I had a teammate in post-grad. His name was shout out to Kenny Doss from Chicago. We were roommates, right? 3 of us roommates, small room, post-grad school. We used to duke it out every morning. When we played together in our first game, we took it out on the other team. I think with Mike and Cam, having that combative situation and then working it out, I think you become stronger when you come together. So I actually like that duo a lot this season in general.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yes.
Positions for both teams, and which team
I was going to show who starts.
wins that specific.
Who starts? Yeah. Who starts in this 3? So go ahead.
I think for team Beasley, he's going to go Moon, bona fide scorer. Got to start Rod. Have to start Rod. And I think he starts Draco. I think Ty and Alex come off the bench to give that spark. at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you start as long as you play a lot of minutes. It's 100 points. It's a long game.
Mhm.
I might even prefer coming off the bench, to be honest, because I get to see how the game's moving, the ebbs and flows of it, and attacking my spots.
Miller, who you got?
For Beasley,
Yeah.
I mean, he picked Moon first, right? Like that was the 1st overall pick. So I gotta say, Moon. I feel like you have to have Cinco on the floor as a big. That's an advantage the other team doesn't really have on the floor today. They might put Lewis on him, and then either Rod or Draco. I think they're both just interchangeable.
I think I agree with Sel here. Let me tell you why. Because Moon is not a traditional point guard, and being able to play through Rod, it offsets that. It allows him to play through Rod a little bit at that kind of like that, not that Draymond role, because Rod can shoot it, but you guys get what I'm saying.
No, he does that. He just also shoots. Yeah.
And I think having Draco to spread the floor a little bit, I think they can control the glass, even with Draco out there with Rod. Moon is an attacker of the glass as well. I think Team Chalmers goes with Mike, Lewis Hayes, and Cam. I think that's the starters for those guys. Are going to come out. They're going to guard really hard, and I think they're going to set an energetic tone that I think Team Beasley is going to have to match. And I'm curious to see if they do. Now, going back to Cam and Mike, I know Mike for a long time, and Cam. Mike don't give a damn. Once you told me that conversation happened, that is over.
Yeah, 100%.
And even as men, once we talk, it's over.
Yep.
Once we get an understanding of where we're at, it's over. So I'm even more confident now.
Right.
So can we bet? Can we make a pick? 0.5 and a half, point half, a half a point.
So just pick them to win.
Will they get an argument this season?
An argument?
Oh no,
on
you're
the
not about
team?
to bet that one. Well, wait, why did?
I'm just saying because I just want to put that out
What
there.
is an
I'm not saying I
argument?
take the bet.
What is an argument to you,
I'm not saying I
Sel?
take the pick.
What is an argument to you? Like
Heated. Just a heated.
While they're on the same team?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
I don't see it.
You're taking the less?
I'm taking the less.
Now, if they're against other teams, that conversation would probably go out the window again, and they would probably battle again. But same team, I think they're just locked in on
it's about the cheese. So you know what time it is.
I'll take the more.
All right, bet.
Yeah, what are we betting? Because for the longevity of the season, I'll take the more.
That's a long season.
And who knows if they're going to play in another 3v3?
And how do we determine what's an argument and what's not?
I don't know.
An exchange.
I am taking
That's
the
very
more.
subjective.
I'm taking the more. What do we want to bet on that?
I don't know, man.
I'll throw just 50 push-ups. Gentlemen's
50
bet.
push-ups.
50 push-ups.
50 for the longevity. So till season 10 ends.
Yeah.
Yep.
While they're on the same team. Deal.
Love it.
Millie, that conversation better hold weight.
I think it does, bro. I think it does. I listened to all of it. I was nosy. I was like, I want to see what was going on. It was interesting. I was like, this is cool. They just battled. Now they're working it out.
I can't wait.
Can we give X factors for both teams, y'all?
Yes, and then we're gonna get to the prize pick section. That's perfect.
Let's do it.
X factor. Go ahead, Millie.
On both teams, you said?
Yeah.
For Team Chalmers X Factor, I'd probably go Lewis Hayes just because I do feel like he's just a matchup issue in every game, especially the less people on the floor. He becomes more of a matchup issue. Fives, there's more help. There's different variables where he becomes less of an issue. But threes, I still like him to, play out of the post a little bit. And then on Team Beasley, I'm going to go with Cinco, man. I got to roll with Cinco. I just think he's just motor, man. Motor.
Yeah, I love that one. For me, bro, you know what's really crazy? I'm gonna go with Landon because I feel like Lewis Hayes is really gonna show who he is and it's gonna be consistent throughout the season. But if I feel like two guys, Landon, if he's making shots and if he imposes his will offensively, it could really be a separator. If Alex is making shots and he's controlling the pace, like I said earlier, this can get really dark because when he gets in a zone, it's contagious for the rest of the team. We all know that in fives, he's a killer. In threes, he could get going as well. So Landon and Alex, for me, are my two X factors.
I'm going to go with my X factor for Beasley, Draco. He can space the floor tremendously. He spaces the floor. It gets ugly, gets hectic. And my X factor for Chalmers is going to be Cam. It's going to be Cam. If Cam is going, he's the leader of the ship for the most part. I mean, he doesn't even have to be the best player. His willingness to lead makes him the best player, if that makes sense. Like on paper, he doesn't have to be the best player. When he's on the court, he will make it known like, hey, today you're gonna follow me. And I think that's the X factor for them for sure, in my opinion.
Love it.
Like it.
Yeah. Well, fellas, that does it for our pregame.
Oh, wait, we need
segment. Yeah. We need you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for we need a theme music song.
Please get a lineup right.
Theme music song.
Okay, fellas, we're gonna each pick our own 3 today.
Okay.
Our own 3 today.
B,
all
he's
right?
giving up on us, brother.
I'm not giving up on y'all. Not yet. Let me go on the other side. Oop.
My picks was hitting.
How did the Magic
I think you're 2 for 1, B.
You want to know what happened, Sel and Millie?
What happened?
We've trusted Harden. That's what happened. We would have hit. Oh, I'm right there with you, Millie. Hand up, right there.
Sorry.
I third that because I was along. I agreed. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Prize Pick segment of the show. Download Prize Picks right now and use code ABC to get an instant deposit match of up to $100. Link in the description below. After we make our picks here, you'll be able to tell them in the comments. I believe Scotty will be able to drop the links and copy our plays. Now, I'm going to go first and set the tone, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to start with my 3 pick. I'm going to go Tyrese Halliburton more for 9.5 assists because look at his last 5 games here. He went more, less, more, which means
he studied, really.
Right? And then I'm going to go.
Oh my God.
Where we at? Where's rebounds and assists? Okay, I'm going to go Nikola Jokic. It was 21.5 earlier, but I'm going to go more because let's look at the last 5. Okay. There's a thing behind this, the last 10, you know what I'm saying, that they're not showing. So it's more, less. He's not gonna go less twice. It's a big game for them. It's a must win because you don't want to go down.
Never say never, so.
So
you don't want to go down 0-2 going to Minnesota now.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't. Hey, Mo, for sure. Hey. And then we are going to go to, I'm going to double down on this pick. Oh my gosh, Jalen Brunson was at 35.5.
He's getting that.
It bumped again.
People are taking the more.
Less. The 5 games. Less. More. There's a room for that.
25 push-ups. 25. Brunson gets more than 36.5. 25. Slight.
He's been going.
Real slight, so real slight. Indiana can't go on a parked car.
25. I'm putting 20 on that. And I am submitting my lineup. That is my lineup for the day. That's my power play. Hey, Millie, you are.
Oh, gosh. I'm cold. That's what I am.
Oh, I meant to put 10. I'm sorry, Scotty. No.
What'd he put?
I put 20.
Bro.
I'm sorry. Scotty, I apologize.
Play ball.
I apologize. All right, I'm going to clear my lineup and hey, Millie, you're up.
I hope I'm due. If not, maybe fade me, chat. Maybe I just want you guys to win. Maybe fade me. I don't know. Where do I start here? Let's scroll a little bit. I'll be quick.
All right, I'll go board. Bet. Let's go popular points or just
go popular. Popular points is cool. Oh man.
Edwards is right.
Nobody can check that, man.
Whoa, is that PRA?
Yes, that's PRA.
I mean,
what?
I'm rolling with it. Hey, okay. Look how green he's been above that number.
Yeah.
If he doesn't hit it, he doesn't hit it. I'm rolling with it. I'm not thinking about it. He's been over. Boom.
There's no adjustments they can make. Aaron Gordon too slow. KCP too small.
Okay.
High PNR Nicole is cooked food. All right, go ahead.
All right, so I'm going more here. Scroll.
Yep, I'm scrolling for you. Got you. Now, remember, B. Ellis said less on his points last game, and he.
What did he finish with? Wow,
he had 20. So,
I'm going less, MPJ.
He's killing. Bro.
Ooh, on no points, you going less?
I'm going less.
Less. They're losing.
Technically, he's due for a less, though. He's due for a less, B. He is.
I don't want to hear what he's due for. None of that. I want less. Give me less.
Okay.
Give me less.
Okay. And who is your third pick?
We got to go one more. I'm a 2-pick kind of guy. We doing 3 here?
Oh, you want to do 2? I'll let you go 2.
I've been a little cold. Here, scroll down a little bit.
Oh, no.
Let me get right.
Let me get right. 3 picks. Don't do that.
Let me get right. Oh, I like Jaden.
Let me throw you a lob. Throw you a lob here. 3
Can I get
10 picks. Lob.
OG shooting that. OG
Friga said,
shooting.
shaking my head. He's on Michael Porter Jr. Yo, I actually
Bro, Brunson pulling.
what's that rebound?
Oh my God.
This is 3 points attempted, brother.
I mean, the pace is going to be high, right?
Yo.
Hey,
No,
Wait,
the pace is
but
going to be extremely high.
wait, is
can't guard
that attempts for 3?
Yes.
hey, Millie, that is literally 3 points attempted, not makes. Just shooting.
Right. Give me the.
Ooh, that's something I will go more over. Oh wait, actually, I don't know.
Do it.
He can't go more because if he goes more, he's going to
Chat.
get more
I
than
need
18.
hold on. Can I get a community
he
pick
might.
here?
He
Can
might.
I ask the chat? Help me out on the third.
Oh my God.
Something quick here.
OG.
You guys are throwing me off, bro.
OG.
3,
Bro, he's paying the pace. They can't guard nobody.
You know what?
That's Chris Paul.
honestly-
What's Halliburton up to? What's he up to?
Hallie.
I like Callie. What's that? Assists?
No, brother, that's 3 points.
He's
attempted.
doing that tonight too. I'm telling
Go
you.
more on that. Go more on that.
No
That's what I
guarding is
want.
gonna be
That's what I
going
want.
on.
He's chucking them tonight.
Okay, how much you want to put on that?
20.
Okay. Submitted. B. Ellis. You
Anthony
have-
Edwards more. Than
Okay,
40 and a
okay.
half.
Wait,
Let's go. Let's
wait,
go.
hold on.
Z.
Fury.
Let's go.
Wait. So you want Anthony Edwards?
Yes. What a
Okay,
bucket
let me,
killer he is. Stop calling him MJ. He's Anthony Edwards. MJ had that bag early on in his career like that. Yeah, I'm disrespecting.
Ooh, talk that, man.
He ain't snatching, switch, crossing over, pull up mid. He ain't doing that.
What else? What else you rocking with, B? What else? What else from here you want to go to? What you thinking?
Brunson points.
You're going more?
Oh, I'm going more.
Oh,
I'm-
double down, then,
I'm
you dirty
hungry today.
dog.
I'm hungry.
Double
today.
down.
I'm hungry today.
Okay, I respect that. What else?
Yo, Josh. Yo, go to Josh real quick.
Okay, I'll type him in.
I need to see Josh's boards.
12 and a half. Good gosh. All right. Dang, that boy
Wait,
be
Oklahoma City playing
rebounding, don't he?
Oh, okay. See,
Oh, Tuesday.
Tuesday,
never mind.
Hey, low key, Josh Hart rebounds and assists might be the money maker for you, B.
what's Josh Hart's points at?
Go to where's he at right now? What's he
We got a minute left, fellas.
Oh, give me the more on his points. So I'm going more on everybody tonight. Let's
You
rock.
sure? Okay.
Give me the more on Josh Hart points. Knicks about 14 tonight.
B, I'm praying for you, brother, because
I'm praying for you.
What you mean?
Hey, how much?
You want me to say? Nah.
How much you want to put on it?
20. We're 20 all over, right?
20 across the lineups? Gotcha. All right, that is the ABC Cruise lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Tell at your own leisure. If you want to win,
Fade me.
no.
If you want to win.
He said fade.
Listen.
If you want to win, pick the opposite of what I did.
I'm telling you right now, my picks are all heart. No logic. All right, here we go.
Hats off, fellas. We have a few minutes left. Let me go through these supers real quick. Shout out to PrizePicks once again for powering this pregame show. Let me go to the supers real fast. Okay, let's run through them. There's an argument in the intro we haven't seen.
There is.
What?
What's that? What does he?
Oh, between Cam and Mike. I
Wait,
didn't
what-
even know.
What did they have on?
Oh,
What did they have on though?
I don't remember.
my hat here is crazy right now.
I
think I saw that argument.
For rivals teaming up, like I love seeing my Flight and Cash team ups and Nas and Scoop. So excited to see Mike and Cam. Also, this the 52-point game.
No.
I
The
think
52?
someone gets 52 this day. I think.
Really? You think
I
so,
think
brother?
so. I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I'll bet on it.
No.
I will.
Too many
I will-
killers out there.
I'll bet on it.
What you want to do, Millie?
What you want to do?
Yeah,
Millie, I'm actually gonna save you this time.
No, I don't want to be saved.
Don't say it,
Yo, so I want this bet
Okay.
right here.
I will put 100 push-ups that someone scores 52 this game.
You got to bet.
Oh my gosh.
Ladies and
GG,
gentlemen,
so-
you just saw us shake.
Don't do arms on Wednesday, brother.
Timeout. Nope, the
Don't
bet's already
do
in.
upper body on Wednesday because you're doing push-ups.
Hey,
Instead.
B. Ellis. Before we go to exit, I want to preface a point that Emily didn't pay attention to. There was a discussion had in the pregame lobby amongst the TNC committee. This is the one and only, if you catch on, because the next 3v3 isn't going to 100.
Who said it was on a 3v3?
Millie, how else?
They
Look.
play fives. They play ones. Right? Why is everybody saying my picks are trash?
Do the math.
Fade me then.
Do
Make
the
some money.
math.
Yes,
Millie.
talk to the chat. Yes.
What?
Millie, do the
Fade
math.
me if you
How
believe
can someone
that.
have 52 if you're not going to 100? Do the math.
What do they do in the fives?
Somebody's
What do
gonna
they do
have
in the ones?
52 tonight? What
What
did
do they
what did Bill
do?
Haney? What did Bill Haney say?
What do they do
He said
in
there's
the
there's still
ones?
4 5v5s that are the best of 3 to 30. The best of 3 to 30. I'm gonna take this bet away. I'm gonna retract.
No, yo, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you guys
No,
on
no,
Wednesday.
no. Chat, y'all
Enjoy
saw
the
this.
game.
This